Hi, I'm Bob McNally, and I was hunting doves this morning, and we breasted them, and we're going to have them for dinner tonight. And one of my favorite ways of having them is very, very simple. It's just simply dove breasts. And I'm going to put jalapeno, a little piece of jalapeno pepper, and a small slice of pineapple against the dove breasts, and wrap them in bacon and put them on the grill. Very simple. You can marinate the dove breasts in olive oil and seasonings. Like any nice seasoning you like, little maybe minced garlic, salad supreme, little garlic, salt, dill. Any of those seasonings is very nice in the olive oil. And marinate them for an hour or two. But it's not really necessary because we're going to have jalapeno pepper against the breast. We're going to have pineapple against the breast, and we're going to roll them in bacon. So that's going to keep them very moist. For today, this evening, I'm not going to marinate them all. We're just going to slice the breast, put the pineapple and the jalapeno in, and skewer them with small slivers of bamboo, which don't burn on the grill, and see how it goes. First thing we do, of course, the dove breasts are nicely cleaned up. We've washed them in under running water, and they're real clean and they're fresh, so they're going to be just delicious. But the first thing is we take a good sharp fillet knife. You need a very thin bladed knife. I like just a standard fillet knife, a little flex to it, and we're going to just loosen the breast against the dove breastbone on both sides of the breastbone. Cut it right straight down through, and we're just going to lay it open like so. We're not going to cut it off, we just want to lay it open so it's exposed. And you do that to all the dove breasts very fast with the good sharp thin blade knife. Being careful not to cut yourself because it's nice, pretty doggone sharp. And you just lay the breast open so it's exposed like so. I'll show you one more. I'm going to do it to all of them. This evening I'll probably do a dozen breasts. It's just my wife and I for dinner. So that would be plenty for us. And probably a few more left over because they're really good the next day. It makes a great lunch. Just reheat them. And that's, you're just laying that breast open. You don't cut the breast off, just lay it open like that. Okay, the next step is to lay a couple of pieces of bacon out like I have them here. Side by side is easy. And you open up the dove breast that we've already sliced with our fillet knife, and you put a piece of jalapeno on one side. I use mild jalapenos because not everybody likes it hot, but the type of jalapeno you use is up to you. I also use a piece of pineapple on the other side. Some people who don't like jalapenos might use 2 pieces of pineapple, or if you love jalapenos, you can use jalapenos on both sides and make it as hot as you like. Once you've got the jalapeno and the pineapple inside the bird like that, against the breast, you just kind of start rolling the bacon, just like so. So it's completely covered with the bacon, and then set it with the breastbone upright, because you're going to drive a piece of bamboo, looks like a big toothpick but it doesn't burn on a grill, right through the bird to skewer and hold the bacon to the dove, just like that. Here's another one. Again, we open the bird up, put a piece of jalapeno on one side, piece of pineapple in the other, put the bacon around it, roll it up, set the little bird upright, take your piece of bamboo skewer, push it through. So here's our birds ready for the grill. They look pretty good to me, and we've got the grill out there preheating, and we'll probably give them 10 or 15 minutes on the grill, kind of cook them slow. We don't want them to burn, but we don't want to overcook them. In my view, these birds should never be overcooked. I even actually kind of like them a little rare. But this is how they are, and we're going to go out to the grill now and get them ready. Okay, so now we're out to the grill, and it's raining in the background. I'm glad we hunted doves this morning. The afternoon shoot would have been a little tough with this rain, but kind of makes it a little damp and cool and nice even to be inside having doves. But all our doves are ready to go with bacon. And I've got the grill on medium heat, and it's indirect, meaning I don't have a direct burner directly underneath these birds because I don't want them to flare up and burn. So you just take them, set them on the grill, no particular order. They look really good to me. This is my favorite way of having doves. First time I had them like this was in Argentina. On a dove shoot down there, and Argentines really know how to cook. Okay, so there they are. And it'll probably take 10 or 15 minutes. And we want them to brown nicely. And we don't want the bacon to flare up or burn. That's why we have the grill off underneath the birds, because I don't want them to flare. Okay, I'm going to close this lid on this gas grill. And I'm going to sit here and monitor them, listen to the rain, and we'll check on them periodically. Okay, I'm going to give these birds a little check. They've been on for about 10 minutes now. And they're starting to look pretty good. I want to make sure they don't flare up. They're looking great. We just take them and kind of roll them around a little bit. And, yeah, that bacon's starting to look pretty strong. We're going to turn them over here carefully. Again, these are being cooked indirect, so the flame is not directly underneath that bacon, which would make them flare. All I want that bacon to do is to flavor the meat, keep them moist, marinate them kind of in their own juices, bacon juices, and there's plenty of moisture inside those birds because of the jalapeno and the pineapple. So they're looking good. You can always brown them. If they're not getting browned enough, you can always brown them, turn the heat up a little bit, maybe even put that burner directly underneath them. That might work too, but they're looking really good. I think that we're on the road to success here. Okay, the grill's smoking pretty good now, and it's been another 5-8 minutes since we last checked them. So let's give it another little look here, see what we got. Oh boy, these are starting to look just exactly right. This may not be what they do in Argentina, but it's not so awful bad. This is looking just about right. I'm going to give it another couple more minutes. Again, we don't want to overcook doves. Doves are a very, very delicate little bird, and the flavors are so unique and so delicious. We just want them barely done. Let that bacon do its magic, along with the jalapenos and pineapple. And it's going to be very, very soon here. We're going to be taking these guys off. We're going to have rice and a vegetable. Want to make sure that's ready to go, and maybe a nice dry white wine. Oh boy. I'm certain that they're done. Nice and brown, the bacon's looking good. I'm going to turn the grill off. And these are going to be just great. Bacon is nice and brown and a little crispy, and we never put direct heat underneath the bacon. All that bacon did was help flavor the doves and keep them moist and keep them from burning. And the jalapenos and pineapple, I'm sure, have tasted them just great. And that is going to be a scrumptious game bird dinner. So here we are inside with all our done birds, and they're hot. We're going to pull the bamboo skewer off, and I'm just kind of check one, make sure it's done and looking pretty good. Oh yeah, nice and white, nice white meat. And look at the bacon's crispy, and there's the little piece of pineapple that's been keeping it very moist. And all I'm going to do is put a couple of these. We've got some nice vegetables. Rice goes very, very well with game birds like this, doves especially. And we'll just put a couple of birds on the plate. Whew! They are plenty hot and very tender. Couple of birds like that. We've got a couple of avocados, Brussels sprouts, white rice. Wild rice would be exceptional, except I don't live near Minnesota. But if anybody wants to send me some, I'll be glad to take it.